Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Crazy that she can do that.
This is like a game design opinion thing, but like normally if you have something that covers that much area, it's a projectile, or it's a projectile, and thus it gets countered by reflectors.
Right.
And then they decided to add Min arms and Joker gun to the game, which are projectile coverage and beat reflectors, which hurts my brain a little bit. I appreciate Zeed with the no more funny business tag. He gets a power up from that.
No more funny business.
No more funny business. He's done. He's throwing the disc. We're gonna see a lot of Ram this game. Only
we're
if
on
needed.
Town and City.
Yes. There it is already. Ropie doing the walk shield. Kind of a preemptive roll. A little too eager. That's the hallmark of watching someone lose against Min. They're just a little too eager.
Yeah, you have to be so patient in this matchup.
Ropie. Oh, missed. Ropie went off stage there. He did a run off stage, double jump back on, looking for a back air, I think. Which I think he's got to stop that going forward into this matchup because Zeed will punish it so hard.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, he gets in there. Good restraint, running in with a shield instead of running in and trying to swing immediately, giving Zeed an opportunity for a punish. Good forward air to call it the jump. Ooh. Okay,
Ooh.
works out fine though. Lucina's one burst option according to Ropie, the pivot cancel F tilt on the F smash, taking it like 300.
Yeah, definitely a great call out there. Able to take the stock pretty early.
And Min isn't light. Oh, speaking of weight though, Min has Power Dragon, which no matter what weight you are, will kill you very early.
Yeah, it's a very scary thing.
Yeah, now Min has some of the best coverage in the game. But you saw there that Ropie was in this spot where Zeed pretty rightfully went for an aerial uppie, the hitbox version. Ooh, barely out of range of that neutral B. And it missed Ropie, taking the first stock, evening up the game. And that, you know, if you're looking at like Sephiroth or Min, there's the concept of like range where it matters. So like, of course, those two have a ton of coverage. This is especially relevant for Sephiroth. But like, Sephiroth's coverage is all in this thin line.
Right.
Whereas you look at a move that isn't known for range, like, I mean, since it's my character, Captain Falcon up air, and sure, it isn't nearly that long, but it covers so much more area. Like, you can just, you have to be so much less precise. Min was in front of Lucina there, but because her arms are huge and part of her hurt box, she got hit anyway. Moving back to the game, moving out of Fury and back to the game.
Classic.
Yeah.
So far, pretty close game.
Yeah. I'm surprised right there how much Ropie was able to stay in the air. Zeed is getting these grabs, though, and every time he gets a grab, it's another 20 seconds, if I remember right, of Power Dragon, which is oppressive. I imagine that dash attack was a misinput. Probably. There he goes, calling out the jump with the forward air again. I'm surprised there was no back air there. Yeah.
Yeah, it may have been a window thing. I'm not sure.
He got frame trapped from across the stage there.
Yeah.
Forward air. Why did he double jump? He had that. Oh, he's going for the platform. He's all right though, I think. Yeah.
And that, yeah, this is a situation you get into where you're like stuck in the corner and you're getting tapped by Min and dying for it. It's so scary.
The 3% ram hitbox. Yep. What was I gonna say? I don't really remember. Yeah. There's a lot of, you against Min frequently find yourself in those scenarios where you're like, you get in on her, you're barely not close enough.
Right.
You saw Ropie in like the critical last stock of that match land next to Min and grab, and Min hit shielded. Like, he was right, but he was just a little bit outside of the grab range, which is also a function of how short grabs are in general in Ultimate, the non-tether ones.
Yeah.
But he gained a lot of space with that one walk shield there. That was good.
Yeah, walking really useful in this matchup.
Yes.
You're able to shield out of it immediately, which allows that extra level of mix. And of course, Lucina with the fastest walk in the game. So
yeah, you forget about that.
Yeah.
He's doing very well this match so far.
Yeah, definitely playing it much more solid.
Good grab. Ooh.
Smart
that could just be it. No, okay. I'm not sure what Lucina does to edgeguard Min in that scenario, so...
Yeah, me either.
Yeah.
It's like, how low can you really go?
Yeah. And also, like, Zeed was at a position where he could come in at more of an angle instead of, like, from straight down. So, kind of another range where it matters. Oh, footstool.
Potential.
I kind of wish, yeah, kind of wish he went for a backer. Oh,
Great call out there on the ledge
that was a
stall.
really good
I know
call
you're
out.
gonna hang there.
Yeah. Landing up air. That's rough.
That's
Of
something
course,
you never see
Lucina,
with
instead of
Lucina.
getting the raw, dang, instead of getting the raw damage, Lucina gets some damage and then the positioning. But good shield there from Zeed. I imagine that roll was trying to get off the platform. Forward air, forward air. I wonder what that side B was for. Nice uppy out of shield. That's the other thing is, post-nerf, Min Min's safest landing hitbox is Power Dragon, Nair, which is not something she always has access to, and it's only minus 6 to 8. It's either 6, 7, or 8. I don't remember exactly, but that's rough.
That's
That-
probably a good trade, right?
No, it's for sure a good trade, because Ropie is up a clean 2
Because you are
stocks
now,
now.
yeah, a couple clean stocks.
Also, Ropie missed the tech, and post-missing was just dead, and
Yeah.
then turned it into a stock. It's a very good trade. Zeed getting caught, nabbed a lot. Yeah, Zeed is kind of fishing pretty hard for the roll there.
That's something you'll see a lot with Zeed is he really likes those roll
Or,
callouts.
yeah, I said roll, I meant fishing pretty hard for the grab. That
Oh,
was
I
a
got you.
terrible, terrible grab, and he went for like 3 in a row. Didn't get punished too hard, just partially a function of Lucina not like blowing you up like an advantage state character, but he did still get hit for it. And Min Min, like, you really have to kill Min Min, but it, what I'm trying to say is, like, damage doesn't matter so much on Min Min because her
Right.
neutral is so good, but the more damage you have on her, the closer you are to just flat out killing her instead of having to interact with her, so the more the
Right,
better.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's still important to knock up that
Yeah.
percent, even though you realize you're probably not going to get much off it immediately. I'll
Yeah.
go back right there and take
That was
it.
nice. That was a 2-stock, too. Although we did have that one, like, funky scenario with missed techs.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
there was a bit of jank.
Mm-hmm.
But it's Smash Bros. Ultimate. What do we expect?
Yeah, for sure. Going into game 3, Town.
Back.
This would be... Oh, you're right. I'd forgotten.
I think we started on Town.
Yeah.
And then we left it and then came back.
This is Zeed's counter pick, which it's...
It's interesting because I also started here.
Yeah. It's rough to, like, win a game toward, like, what would be an upset and then find yourself, like, oh, it's their counter pick now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's always the thought. It's like,
Yeah.
now I gotta run on
There's the
theirs.
no more funny business chipping on, or chipping away 3% of the time. Imagine any version of Ram Ram at 30%.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah. The laser, that's a classic. Ooh. Ropie barely outspaced the Nair there. Lucky to not get hit by the laser. Zeed really likes reading those jumps in the corner. Oh! Ropie gets back.
Yeah,
That's
he
a
does.
forward air. Oh. Calls him out with Megawatt. He's going to do both arms. Misses.
Yeah, I'm surprised neither of us were able to connect.
Oh, that was good. He knew that he was going to spot dodge. And that spot dodge is something Zeed had done in that scenario twice recently.
We saw that.
Yeah. That pause was very dicey. Zeed hitting him off the ledge with an F smash of his own. Ooh. Ooh. Had the right idea. Lucina, of all characters, living that. Oh, he doesn't call out the jump preemptively. It lives again, somehow. The, like, latest of late hitboxes on that Nair. Looking kind of like an up air.
Yeah, still undead at 160 green.
Yeah.
It's not even like it changes too much because it's just like we're still at the ledge. I'm still mid. I'm still gonna
Yeah.
clear up the stock. We just saw Z able to pick that
Yeah.
first stock, but man, it
Oh.
can delay things for so long.
Nice F smash. Nice back air. This might be a stock. Yeah. Lucina's coverage is so good in the right hands.
That's crazy.
Yeah. One thing that's kind of interesting is that, like, obviously characters like Falcon and Roy have really good advantage, like, vortexes. Like,
Right.
if they don't get their combo, they still get something else. But, like, the floaty characters do too. He gets the ledge trump, but not the ledge drop back air to capitalize on it.
It's so sad that some of these ledge trumps in this game aren't like able to convert into true punishes.
Yeah.
I think they're so cool.
Yeah. It's such a universally cool thing, but, like, I don't think, does Cloud get much off of that?
Backer's a mix-up.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, but
Yeah. You have to rely on that, on really catching them off guard.
right, like they don't DI it right or they don't react fast enough.
Yeah. Which on the bright side, like, gives it a little more sauce. But
That's true.
It's kind of a-
Like when it hits, it's like, yeah, I got you.
yeah, kind of a shitty bright side to have. You'd rather just have it work like Lucina
Yeah,
does.
actually.
Fair off the ledge. Oh.
I like the idea
Going
with there
very
going
deep.
extra low.
I like the mix-up on the air dodge in, but like maybe with an air dodge down air he would have
Up
time
throw?
to shield. Oh,
Man,
not dead.
not even
the high
enough.
ceiling coming in.
That's a Town and City moment. 195 right now on Zeed.
Yeah. And he's got the grab for the power dragon. He hit him out of his. I guess he landed again, so no big deal. But he hit him out of his jump.
And again, we're sort of seeing that once he's on the ropes, he has a.
You mean the
I'm,
ropes?
I'm so funny.
Yeah.
I'll be here all night, folks. He has a lot of trouble getting back into his game plan where he's shielding and playing neutral, and yeah, that'll
I
be
don't
enough
know
to take
what
it.
you do about that.
I mean,
Stock from
yeah,
Zeed.
3
Nearly
stock.
200%.
He took a game
Good
off me?
shit.
No, never mind.
Yeah, yeah, really.
Forget
For
about
real.
that. That just
No more
happened.
funny business.
No more.
No more.
We had too much funny business that
Yeah.
game too. That uppy.
Yeah.
That
there
was
was
funny.
funny business.
That was
yeah.
funny business.
No